How y'all doing? It is Sunday, baby. It's Sunday down here in South Texas. I believe it is all over across the United States. I'm having a beautiful day down here. The weather's hot, as it should be down here. And the sun is shining beautiful. So I hope the weather's good wherever you're at. And I'm putting out today. I'm coming on today because I'm going to start my week off different. I've had a lot of trouble trying to go live, and every time I do, it seems like my internet connections go south, and I can't get through, or some bullshit comes up like that, and it interrupts me, and I can't get out the show. So I am going to go back to doing my recorded show, and but I'm not going to give up on going live. When I think I can go live and stay live for more than 5 minutes, well, then I'm going to do that. But I'm going to do my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday rant recorded so I can get the news out, the information that we want to get out, and get it done and up online on Facebook and on YouTube. On YouTube, I've got to apologize to my YouTube subscribers. They haven't had a video posted since last Monday because I'm having difficulty unloading them off of Facebook, getting them on there, and now my son is back. Hopefully I can get that part fixed. But I'm getting really frustrated with trying to go live, and it screws up, and I can't do the show. And this is important to me. I've been doing this for too long to give up now. My beard is way too long. It reminds me every day of why I'm in this. As if I need any other reason than to wake up and read the damn news. Hell, he's gone on a shitstorm, tweet storm today, cranking them out left and right. Are you shitting me? You ain't got nothing better to do than to scream wolf all day long, Donnie? The sky is falling, the sky is falling, Donnie says. And if you don't believe it, read his tweets. They're all over the damn place this morning. Trying desperately to do what? To convince his minions to fight for him. To convince those ignorant slobs that are still supporting this sack of lying crap to defend him. Came out today with tweets galore, baby. He wrote, "Things are getting ridiculous." I agree with him on that first line, people. It is getting ridiculous. This whole dog and pony show, the circus tent that was put up when he pulled into town, the clowns that pile out of the clown car, sorry, Joe, that show us daily, that they are not interested in this country. They are not dedicated Americans trying to do the right thing by the public. No, they're out to steal money as fast as they can. Why? Because Donnie's going to tank, baby, and I hope he tanks soon. Things are getting ridiculous. The failing and crooked, but not as crooked as Hillary. Are you shitting me? New York Times has done a long and boring story indicating that the world's most expensive witch hunt has found nothing as crooked as Hillary. Are you shitting me, you whining little dog? Every time you get your ass in a sling, you got to bring up Hillary. Oh, Hillary, crooked Hillary. You're a coward, Donnie. And it shows every time she has been investigated, you asshole. She's got more Weibos than you. She stood in front of a damn committee. She answered the questions, Donnie. Not that you're going to do it because you're a chicken shit coward. It's not a conspiracy against you, Donnie. It's an investigation into the truth, and no matter how much you scream witch hunting and most expensive in history, bullshit! Did you see what Benghazi cost? You asshole! Everything's the biggest in history with Donnie. Except his pecker. Tiny little pecker. I don't even know how them porn stars even... Dave was probably laughing their ass off the whole damn time, your flabby ass getting spanked with a rolled up fake newspaper. You're a disgusting excuse for an honorable position. Or used to be. The last administration treated it like an honorable position. Donnie treats it like a piece of shit, like it's his private shitter. He can go in there and tweet crap out all day long. Now they are found nothing on Russia, and so now they're looking at the rest of the world, talking about the Persian Gulf, participation amongst Donnie and his crew, with more influence peddling. Oh, we can help manipulate the internet there for you, Donnie, to help you get elected because they're not Americans. They don't give a shit. They wanted to support the con job, the asshole, the thief that they know in the White House. So yeah, they were pouring in from Russia, from the Persian Gulf, Qatar, Saudi Arabian shit to try to help what, Donnie? I don't know about Saudi Arabia, just have to research that. But it doesn't matter. He was out to sell this country out from word go. They've said it before. No collusion. We already know the meeting with Don Jr. and all the Russians. That's collusion, Donnie. We got dirt on Hillary. We're going to give it to you. Oh, let me get in there. I love it. That's what your son said, your disgusting little offspring that you bring into this shit. Your whole family is nothing but a bunch of thieves, including your wife, Melanie. Melanie, ain't that her name, Donnie? Didn't you tweet out that you were happy that Melanie was coming back to the White House? Well, shit, I hope Melania doesn't find out about Melanie there, asshole. Jesus can't spell, and he tries to blame it on autocorrect. No, go type it yourself. It doesn't autocorrect. He had Melanie on his brain. Guess we'll find out somebody else named Melody has an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. Don't tell him I screwed you. Like he's screwing everything he's ever done in his life. Touts himself as a successful businessman. Are you shitting me? He's a successful con artist. Because that's what he's done. But when he ran into Russia, they bought and paid for his ass. And we all know it. We all see it every day. All the stories that come out. And that's just the shit that we know. Not counting all the crap that Mueller knows. He brings up the 33,000 emails. This is in today's tweets. The 33,000 emails. Hillary, crooked Hillary's server. The McCabe, the $145 million of Secretary of State and everything. They're all a conspiracy against him. The only thing short is him pulling out a pair of ball bearings and talking about strawberries. He's an idiot. He's gone loco. He would rather burn this country down than to see the truth come out about his disgusting sellout, his traitorous actions against this country. You know, I wrote the other day that, or as I tried to say on my Friday show, and I say it all the time, this is our story. It's a long story we've had. We can look back at all the disgraceful crap that's happened in our country. All those stories that you could look back before the Civil War, when disgusting assholes were arguing to keep slaves. Yeah, this country has produced a whole basket full of deplorable assholes who have managed to make it into positions of power. But we elect those assholes. And that is the most powerful thing we have, is our vote. And a big problem we have is getting people out to vote. I said the other day, Texas is not a red state. We're a non-voting state. People don't want to go vote because all the Republicans have it locked up here. They do, as long as you think that. As long as you don't go out and vote. As long as you don't get involved. As long as you don't invest in the time to learn what's going on. Then yeah, we're going to be a red state till we die. And every other stupid idiot state down here that's held on to ignorant beliefs, as demonstrated this last Friday. The school shooting in Santa Fe. It's the culture that we have to change, people. It's this ludicrous love affair with weapons. Why do you think the kids turn to it and go shoot up? Because they're taught, they're brainwashed. That's the answer to everything. That's the answer to all of it. Even the school shooting when a moron shows up with a pistol on his head, wearing a Trump hat, carrying my flag, the flag of my country, that used to be an honorable country. But now we have a scum-sucking lying asshole in there who's ready to screw the world over on no matter what issue it is. The climate, nuclear deals. What do you think you're going to do, Donnie? Make a deal with North Korea? After you just demonstrated you're willing to throw any deal America has out the window because Donnie doesn't like it? Or more precisely, Obama had his fingerprints on it, and anything Obama touched, Dickie Donnie wants to destroy because he cannot stand the fact that there was a black man who did a hell of a lot better job than your stinking ass, Donnie. And no matter what you try to do, that will always shine through, baby. That man's dignity and his honor will shine through your crappy shit for 100,000 years. You will be an asterisk, a little scum bucket notation there of the terrible consequences of electing a moron who can't even spell his name, his wife's name. Are you shitting me? The evangelicals are having they're dancing in his pockets, baby. They love this shit. So, I'm going to go back to recording my shit and trying to get the news out there in my thoughts and try to motivate those people to get up off their ass and vote, get involved, to be informed, to do everything you can. Because this is our calling. This is it. We don't have a choice. If you're a patriot, if you love America, then it's your duty to do this. Do not stand by and let this happen over and over again. Whether we're talking about the election or the school shooting. It doesn't matter. It's up to us to change what is the culture in this country. Seen Rex Tillerson come out after he left, after he got fired, talking about the truth and how it's our duty as Americans to call out bullshit. Well, they'd have to shut Fox News down, wouldn't they, baby? Yeah, but they'd get a lawyer and they'd fight it because they have their right to spew their awful freaking shit that they do every day. But that's where Donnie gets his intel from, baby. They're feeding off of each other. The Fox is out there trying to pollute the water with every conspiracy theory you can think of, baby. And now he puts out a tweet. I hereby demand, and we'll do it officially tomorrow because, you know, Donnie the Dick is the dictator, that the Department of Justice look into whether or not the FBI and the Department of Justice infiltrated or surveilled the Trump campaign for political purposes, and if any such demands or requests were made by people within the Obama administration. It's the black guy, Blackie McBlackman. He's after me. He's planting wires. He's surveilling me. It's the black guy that's doing it, white America. Don't you know, all your little minions out there, that's the message you're trying to send? It's the black guy. You disgusting, racist turd of a man. Demanding an investigation into the Department of Justice and the FBI to see if they planted a spy in his camp. You know what happened, Donnie? There were people already in your camp that heard you doing shit. And they turned state's evidence. They went to the FBI and said, hey, look what this asshole's doing. And so they may have started an investigation. And we know they did long before you were elected, asshole, because they already knew then that your ass was traitorous, meeting with Russians and anybody else that has dirt or has money. And immediately instituted the bribe collection program all over the world and all over the United States to get his money, to get his son and his daughter to go out and whore this country out for more money. That's what this is about. Emollients claws my freaking ass. Laws are written. We don't enforce them when it comes to the the president. This president, he thinks he doesn't have to abide by a single law. He thinks he is the law. And don't think for a single chance that if he ever gets the chance to institute martial law in this country, he would do it in a heartbeat. He wants to be the judge, jury, and executioner, baby. He wants to control it all. It is up to us not to let that happen. It is up to the American people. It's written in our Constitution, baby. It's up to us to stop this shit. And that's what it is. A shit show every day. And tomorrow's just going to be another episode. If the Republican Party doesn't get off of their ass and stand up to be an American, to stand up for the American values that they so preach they have, then our country is going to slide downhill until we sweep that scum out. All of it. In the president's house, in the Senate, in the House. Because even if we take the House in the midterms, you think they're going to indict, you think they're going to throw a president out? It takes the Senate to do that. A majority in the Senate, 67, I think, I don't know the number, to get to throw his ass out. Do you think all them Republicans, do you think Mitch McConnell is going to stand up for America and do the right thing? I don't think so. Paul Ryan is a piece of shit in the House. Not one piece of gun legislation on the floor. No discussion of shit on the floor. Because Paul Ryan controls that crap. Mitch McConnell, Mr. Turtle, he controls the Senate. So when things aren't getting done and things aren't getting talked about, guess what it is? Woo! It's Sunday, people. I hope you enjoyed your day. It's by the time I get this uploaded, it'll be Sunday evening. Stress again, it is the most important thing that we do every day is to stay engaged, stay involved. This resistance of ours is more than just a word on the computer. It is a fight for the American ideals that we hold dear. Truth, justice, and the American way, baby. We make comic books about it. We need to live it in our real life by throwing the scum, lying piece of shit that's in our house out. Fumigated. Get all of his little cronies out of there. And start returning this country to the values that we once held dear. On that note, like, share, and subscribe. John Brittleville, Blue Dot in Texas. On Facebook, John Brittleville. Y'all are listening to me right here. I don't even know what I'm doing. On YouTube, and I'm so sorry. We're going to get YouTube caught up with everything. On Twitter, at Blue Dot in Texas. And out my truck window, anywhere else I can spread this message. Got a big month coming up. We got elections coming up. Stay involved. Stay informed. Get behind somebody in your district. Be involved in this whole process. You'll feel better about it. Because if you don't get involved, if you don't vote, then don't bitch. That's the old saying. If you want to stand for something, stand up for our country. Get out and vote. Be an informed voter. And if you are that, you will vote Democrat and you will vote this disgusting Republican Party out. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Now I got to learn how to shut this off because I'm working under a whole new thing here, baby. All right, I think it says right there. Y'all take care. We'll see y'all later.